Welcome to the very first episode of January 19th, 2014. Let me start off by saying very, very heartfelt thanks to Zach Olivares for making that outstanding intro video. That is awesome. Zach Olivares offered to make that intro video without me even asking. This was going to be just a solo thing, and he offered to make that intro, and I thought he was going to find some old hard rock to put over it, but no, he even made that original song, which was a surprise to me. He has officially put more work into this channel than I have by far, so thanks, Zach. Now, about a week ago, I watched The Desolation of Smaug, which is an outstanding movie. Everybody should watch it. You know, I'm assuming you know the basic plot of The Hobbit, and you know that they decided to split the movie up into three movies, which I think is an interesting idea. But what I would like someone to do when they come out with a third installment, I want somebody to edit the footage and make a cut that's just one normal size movie made out of all three, so that we can watch it and see. Decide if it should have been that way. I thought part one of the three was a little bit slow. Anyway, Desolation of Smog. I only have one thing to say about this movie. Why does Bilbo ever take off the ring? I, I don't understand. Well, I mean, I understand why he takes off the ring when he's hanging out with his friends, right? Because you want to be polite when you're eating, let everybody see you. Plus, he's just trying to keep a secret that he has this amazing ring that makes him invisible. I get that, but for most of the movie, I don't know. There's big chunks where it's just Bilbo by himself, and like, why why doesn't he just go invisible the whole time? I mean, he's always in danger. There's always a monster chasing after him, and he's like, "Oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna?" He's trying to hide, looking for something to do. Puts the ring on as an absolute last resort, and then takes it off at the first possible opportunity. You know, he just goes around the corner, and I'm like, "Dude, man, the dragon's still chasing you. It's just behind you. Why are you taking the ring off so soon?" Now, in the Lord of the Rings, they explain that wearing the ring has consequences, bad consequences. For one thing, when he's wearing it, it just seems like horrible, right? They make it seem like the experience of wearing the ring totally sucks and is terrifying. Plus, while you're wearing it, all the bad guys are attracted to you. You know, those evil demeanor things. But that was in the Lord of the Rings movies. That's not shown here. For one thing, wearing the ring doesn't seem to be that bad an experience for him. And if anybody's chasing after him, he doesn't know. So, um, as far as he knows, it would be a good idea just to wear the ring the whole time. Um, Maybe there's reasons why you shouldn't wear it, but it's the movie that this movie by itself, Desolation of Smog, doesn't give you any reason why he shouldn't wear it, except maybe the fact that he knows he got the ring from Gollum, and he knows that Gollum was a loser, right? So he doesn't want him to be a loser, and so you might think that he might think, all right, this is what it did to Gollum. I don't want to do that to me, but I reject that too because real people don't think that way. I mean, real people would be like, well, he was a loser, it made him a loser, but the power, I can control it. I've got the power. I've got the power. So, you know, I don't think that Bilbo would think that he's going to turn into Gollum. And for that matter, why did Gollum ever take off the ring? Why did he? I mean, it's so precious, right? This is Marlo's movie reviews and relationship advice. Thank you for watching. Stop watching now. The rest of this is just for me. So everybody who's not me, hit subscribe, tell your friends, and apply the principles that I've taught you to your own relationship. Goodbye. See you next time. I'm fat. I film these bits in the persona of a character who's not really me, because my on film persona most of the time is a person who is 100% confident, can never admit that there's anything wrong with him or any room for improvement. And just this once, I'm going to go out of character and admit that there are three things wrong with me, and correspondingly I have three New Year's resolutions. Number one, not very original, lose some weight. Um, Everybody who has watched this thing um, has told me that I'm fat and I need to lose some weight, and I know it's true. I have a very discriminating audience who deserves nothing but the best, who demand nothing but the best. So I'm gonna be losing weight. Fat. The good times for me are over. Like, I'm gonna have a bad day today and tomorrow because my diet is drastic. I'm going to be losing weight more than is medically and faster than is medically advisable. By the end of the Sochi Olympics, I want to be 30 pounds lighter. And for you, I don't want this happening anymore. Then I'm gonna bulk up, gonna lift weights, get huge. New Year's resolution number two. And as part of that, that means that I can't drink at all except for water and black coffee. I'm not gonna drink anything except for water and black coffee. Maybe the occasional Coke Zero, unless I'm watching a sporting event in public, because obviously you gotta have, or watching a sporting event at a party attended by 10 people or more, not concurrently over the course of the evening. Okay, but other than that, I'm not going to drink anything except for water and black coffee. And I think the next time a sporting event like that is going to happen, I think is February 2nd, I think, is one of these fights. Second New Year's resolution, I was thinking about it, and I don't feel that there's enough love in my life right now. Have you ever thought about how many people love me? I mean, really, really love me deeply, truly, to the point that they want to hear everything that I have to say, love me to the point that they want my opinion on everything. Um, they want to hang out with me all the time without telling their boyfriends and girlfriends that they're hanging out with me, because they obviously wouldn't approve. Do you know how many people really fanatically have that kind of devotion to me? They would do anything for me, do anything to help out my channel and help out my life. I think only about 250, maybe 260 people love me that much, and that's not enough. So by this time next year, I want there to be 1 million people who love me, and that would be just a small subset of my subscribing viewership. So that's my goal: 1 million people who love me, and I will love them as well. Um, and I feel like there was a third. Oh yeah, my third New Year's resolution is just to talk more. I mean, a lot more. Everybody who's successful talks a lot. Not just talk, but write more comments, write more articles, write and talk whenever I feel like it. So these three New Year's resolutions, I think, all go together because obviously looking better and talking more makes people love you more. That's the truth. I don't make the rules. I just catalog them and tell you what they are.